Do you ever get lonely on streams? Never. Never on stream, but there is, I think you can imagine into, there is a crazy moment right when you end stream, when you've been hearing your own voice in the room and talking for hours, and then you go offline and it's just quiet and there's no one in your house. And you're just like, what's going on? I don't know if that's loneliness, but it's a weird feeling after like hours of talking. It's very strange. It's a very strange, yeah, it's a very strange thing. I hear streamers use the word whenever instead of when, and my theory is that they're using more syllables to fill time. Okay, that would be exhausting if we had to do it like that. I don't think that's what they're doing. Just keep talking after stream? No, I don't talk to myself. I definitely talk to myself in my head, but not out loud. You're talking to yourself now? No, that doesn't count. That's different. Do you talk out loud to animals? Yes, all the time, but not in a conversational way. Unless I'm talking to Siren or Mia. Anytime I'm alone, I talk to myself, honestly. Yeah, I don't do that. Can you visualize things in your brain? Can anybody not do that genuinely? I guess there are people that can't do that. Aphantasia? I don't understand. So like when they think of an apple, they don't know what it looks like? Yeah, basically. What do you mean? They know, but they can't visualize it. But like when they see an apple, they know it's an apple. I don't get that. I don't want to think about that, actually. It's not a fun thing to think about. So I would rather not. Thank you. I don't have the bandwidth for using my brain tonight. Okay, that's not what I'm here for. So I don't want you guys to ask me any hard questions. Okay? Let's dive deep. No. I don't want to.
Wow.
When you don't know what to think about, do you think about animals? No, I don't know. I don't know. I think about different things all the time. I think about whatever comes up. I showed Jody the clip of you talking about her. She said she really wants to come. I want that to happen so bad. Dude, why would you show Jody that? That's such bad wingmanning. Now she's gonna think I'm a weirdo who's obsessed with her. She's gonna think I'm a creep. Now she's not gonna think I'm cool. It's like Julian. Guys, the reason that Julian thinks that I'm weird and not cool is actually because of you and not because of me. Recent advancement in molecular phylogenetics. I have not read about any of those or heard about any of those. What animal would you give up your soul for? I actually don't really, I don't know that, I don't know if I believe in souls, so I don't think that I would give that up for somebody. An animal. Do you think TikTok ruined your personality? In some instances, yes. I do think that. Twitch too? Absolutely. In some cases, yes. I think Twitch absolutely ruined my personality. What's your favorite animal overall? It's a goat. You doing all right? Like, genuinely, you're doing good. I would give myself a 4.5 out of 10. No, that's dramatic. 5. I give it a 5. Why did you become a streamer? Because I had a breakup and I was lonely and I wanted to sing songs. What else do I have? Did you talk? Oh, you guys! Actually, this is big. Did you become socially awkward because of social media? Actually, I think the opposite. I think I've become, I think it's become easier for me to talk to people since being, online. What was I talking about? Oh, I have things to tell you. Number 1, we are going to be launching Christmas sweaters. I don't have a new merch company. So it's not gonna be like the last drop we did where they're like designed, and like it's sourced through a merch company. It is like the way we did merch before, like last year when we did the Christmas sweaters. Dion is drawing them and then we're gonna do it ourselves. But this year it'll be a crew neck like last year, except, and it'll be embroidery and just smaller instead of like the big print that we did last year.
Wow.
The sourcing, in terms of it being sustainable, is not where I want it to be, and that's why it's taken me a long time to look for a merch company, is I'm talking to them about materials and packaging and just making sure that it's everything that I want it to be, and so it's hard to find them, but I still want to do Christmas sweaters this year, and I told you guys we would do them, so it'll be what it is this time around. We're doing our best still. And yeah, so there will be Christmas sweaters. And then in addition to Christmas sweaters, we are doing calendars this year. It is November. We're going to launch the calendars at the same time as the Christmas sweaters. So if you guys want an Alveus calendar, like to put on your wall, 12-month calendar for 2024, We just, and by we, I mean Space, just finished the calendar today.
peepoPog, wow.
So, Lord, thank you for the 2 months. So the plan is to launch them both at the same time, and I think it's gonna be on the 29th. So that's the hope. That's the plan. I think Toast is in the calendar. Yeah. It looks nice. I'm excited about it. They're all nice pictures. Nice pictures. Yeah, so those are things that are happening at the end of November, and then I have Animal Quest on the 30th. The big news during the ad, that we're dropping Christmas sweaters and 2024 calendars, Alveus calendars. That is all. We're supposed to be helping her de-stress. Yeah, is what it is, you know. It's fine. We'll see. We'll see. It's 9 o'clock. I want to go to bed, like, not super late. Any event for Christmas? I don't know. I know we're having a Christmas party, but I think it's off stream. I think it's for, like, people, like, Alveus people. Like, our volunteers and, like, our vet, and contractors, so, like, just, like, people that support Alveus offline. Drop permanent Alveus clothing. No, we used to have permanent clothing, then we switched to doing limited drops. The next drop will be Christmas, hopefully on the 29th. Update on Rune's toe. Did y'all hear about that? Peach Jars and Rune came out yesterday. And to see the animals, because Rune had never been here before. And Rune was petting Winnie, and Acero came over and put his ears back and moved Winnie, and Winnie stepped on Rune's toe, and I think she broke it. Like, I think Winnie broke it. I thought she was getting x-rays today, but I haven't heard if she actually broke it. She just said this morning that she thinks it's broken, and that she was gonna go get x-rays. What an honor. She took it like a dude. I love her. She was just like, she thought it was funny. She was like, it's the least important toe, and like came in the studio and like took her shoe and sock off, and she went over to Space, and she's like, would you like to see my toe? And like, and she was like, isn't this crazy? A cow stepped on my toe. And she just thinks it's like, yeah, she just thinks it's funny. I texted her today, and I was like, I'm so sorry, like, you know, whatever. And she was just like, no, Winnie didn't mean to step on my toe. Like, it's funny. I was like, okay. If you think it's funny, sure. But yeah, she was really, really nice about it, and like took it really well. It was bad. It was like she had to like pull her toe out from underneath Winnie. It was unfortunate. I've never been stepped on by Winnie. I've been stepped on by horses, like Acero for sure. I've never been stepped on by Winnie. So yeah, just like super unlucky. Rematch next week? No. How heavy Winnie is? She's like between 700 and 800 pounds.